Thank you for the time that you given to me to explain my research. My title is An Error Analysis on Using Simple Past Tense in Writing Recount Text at the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Madya Utara in 2020-2021. Well, the background of the research. Writing is one of the research language skills has that to be acquired by English as foreign language or EVL or students. And writing is an instrument to express thought, feelings, opinions, and ideas about certain experience. According to Noonan, state that writing is a mental work of inventing, expressing, and organizing ideas in a paragraph in order to be clear for the reader. In the theory, writing is defined as the process of thinking which are involved inventing the interesting ideas, expressing the ideas in words, and organizing ideas in paragraph to become a good order based on the writing skill. Regarding the 2013 curriculum syllabus of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara state that writing is included as one of the skills that should be taught to the students. The core competence expect that the students are capable in applying factual, conceptual, procedural, and metacognitive knowledge based on the students about the science of art, technology, art, and XCT. Based the explanation above, the researcher will conduct the research using a qualitative research design. Qualitative method is the process that is about inquiry which help in-depth understanding of the problems or issues in their natural setting, as supported by Patton 2002-14 says qualitative method facilitate of issues in depth and detail. The researcher conduct. My title is An Error Analysis on Using Simple Past Tense in Writing Recount Text at the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021. And next, the focus of the research. The focus of the research is to analyzing the error of students on simple past tense in writing recount text. Based the research focus above, the research question are follows. The first is analyzing the types of students' error in writing recount text in using simple past tense at the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021. Second, finding out the causes of students' error in writing recount text in using simple past tense at the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021. Based on the focus, the research questions are formulation in the following question. The first is, what are the types of error are made by the students of the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021 in using simple past tense in writing recount text? And the second, what are the causes of the error made by the students of the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021 in using simple past tense in writing recount text. Next, the purpose of the research. The purpose of the research is to analyze the types and causes of error made by the 8th grade of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara in 2020-2021 in using simple past tense in writing recount text. The definition of the key terms. The first is error analysis, the second writing, the third recount text, and the last simple past tense. The first is error analysis. Error analysis is the study of error made by second foreign language learners. And the second, writing is an activity to express writer, idea, thought, and feeling in a paper by using our own language. The third is recount text. Recount text is a text that retells something that already happened, and narrative text is imaginative story to immerse and give moral value to the readers. And the last is simple past tense. Simple past tense is a grammatical tense whose principal function is to place an action or situation in past time. And next, research method. In analyzing the student's error, the researcher will use a qualitative method. Qualitative method is the process that is about inquiry that helps in-depth understanding of the problems or issues in their natural setting. And next, research approach. The approach used by the researcher to conduct the researcher is the inductive approach. According to Chaswell, intending to find the meaning that originates the fact in which an approach to make the observation record all fact holistically scientific with the observed problems. The next is the procedure for collecting data. In collecting the data, the researcher used students' recount text, writing documentation, and interview with the English teacher and students. The technique of analyzing data. The technique of the data analysis which used by the researcher in the researcher is a qualitative analysis technique which function is to describe and interpret the result of qualitative data. Analyzing the data. Analyzing the data is, the first is identification of the error. The second is description of error. The third, explanation of error, and the last, evaluation. Checking the validity of data and research finding. As the definition of validity is determine the accuracy of the result and intended data. Checking the validity of data and research finding, part of VER. The first is credibility, the second, transferability, and the third, dependability, and the last, confirmability. Next, procedure of the research. In conducting the research, the researcher conducts some procedure to obtain the result as follows. The first is the researcher will ask permission to the principal of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara to do the research. The second is the researcher decide the informant and the number of the informant of the research. And then third, the researcher made coming to school and take documentation of writing recount, especially generic structure. The fourth, the researcher come to school and interview, analyze data, the English teacher. Next, the researcher make a schedule with the English teacher of SMP Negeri 4 Mandai Utara. Next, the researcher come to school and made a cooperation with the English teacher in giving tests to the students. And the next, the researcher give the test to the students. Next, the researcher come to the school and interview the students. And the next, the researcher analyze the data and classifies the error based on the student's writing. And the last, the researcher take the conclusion and interpretation of the research. Types of error. The first is omission, addition, misinformation, and misordering. Cause of errors. The first is interlingual errors, the second, intralingual transfer, and the third, context of learning, and the last, communication strategies. That's all my explanation about my research, and thank you.